Hey everybody. I've just been busy for the past few months with school and everything starting. Um, so I've been busy with my face in the books and doing these assignments. Um, Last night when I was going to sleep, I looked at my Twitter notifications and noticed that um, Las Vegas had been shook by um, someone shooting. Um, and I went to sleep, and well, I posted the picture, and I took a screenshot and I posted the picture on Instagram. Um, it's kind of hard because you're not human if you don't feel some type of, empathy for, no matter what's going on, nobody deserves to get hurt, you know. People go out and they don't, you don't normally think, well, this could be my last possible day going out, or even just going to work or going to school, or even going to the grocery store or to the bank. Nobody wakes up in the morning and thinks, well, if I go out today, there's a possibility that I might get shot. Um, with that being said, I hope that the majority of people can refrain themselves from saying outrageous or outlandish things. Um, my lips are really shiny right now. um, I'm hoping that a lot of people can refrain themselves from saying outlandish stuff. Um, Nobody knows, with the oncoming days and weeks and months, a lot more information will be released. But nobody knows exactly what the root of the problem was, or what caused it, or you know so I'm just hoping that people can honestly refrain themselves from saying things that are very uneducated. um, I'm praying for everybody who's been affected by it, and hopefully when I have some time this week, I'm gonna go and donate some blood um, to Life Source. I don't know why I'm using that. Um, I just want to come on here and say, those of you who see this, I'm praying for you. Um, Please, those who witnessed it or are are in any way, shape, or form affected by this incident, who were there, please seek counseling, seek counseling, seek therapy. Um, there are a lot of grief counselors who are more than willing to be of help. uh, we don't. Oh no, that's not going on. It's not doing anything. Life is short, and unfortunately, sometimes things happen. You know, um, talk to professionals. That's what they're there for. Well, I should say that's what we're here for. you know, um, I haven't gotten any questions from my child in regards to it, or whether if my child even knows what happened today. Um, I just want to say, be mindful of what you say. Think before you speak. Um, Overactive. Um, so please refrain from any negative things or ideas that you may have. Um, I know I haven't posted in a while. I've just been completely busy. Um, but you know, I just want to say that I love you. Um, I'm keeping you in my prayers, and seek grief counseling, therapy, some sort of counseling. That's what they're there for. Um, and my prayers go out to the families of those who have passed away from this incident. No, I wanted to come on here because it's I feel like this is one of the outlets that I can use to just talk to people. And wow, 59 dead, more than 527 injured. So when I woke up this morning, I went to bed with that, and I put it up. And I woke up this morning to turn on the TV, and everybody was like, oh, it sounded like fireworks, it sounded like pyrotechnics. There's, some bands saying that it sounded like pyrotechnics that didn't go off, that kind of malfunction, and you hear people from the crowd or from the hotel or in the surrounding area say it sounded like fireworks. They thought it was fireworks, and then they started seeing people falling to the ground, running, jumping over fences and stuff. I don't know They don't know exactly what caused this. They don't know what the motive behind it was. I don't know, maybe the gambling got him lose all his money. And he was like, well, I ain't got nothing left to lose. My hair looks really dark on here. You know, if you have an outlet like this, go on in. That's how you're able to help donate blood. If you know of any family members, out there, or have any friends out there, just be a shoulder and an ear to listen. Life's short. Nobody thinks that, oh, I'm gonna go out and enjoy my vacation and go out and party and listen to a concert. Nobody in their right mind is thinking, I might get shot tonight. I know personally, I usually go to concerts at the United Center, and they have really tight security, but there's always that what if scenario of somebody could possibly bring in a firearm or a weapon of some sort and end up harming somebody because, I don't know, they're having a rough day and they feel like it's not going to end and they want to take it out on other people. Oh my God.
As far as the blood shortage, at some locations there was an excess of a 5-hour wait. At another location that we visited, they were at capacity, so some people actually, potential blood donors, had to be turned away, David.
You see, that was my first instinct to go donate blood today, but something was telling me there's a possibility that you're going to get turned away.
The show must go on, and it will. But first, all of us at Dancing with the Stars want to send our love, thoughts, and prayers to everyone touched by the senseless violence in Las Vegas. Please know that we are doing tonight's show with you foremost in our lives and hearts.
There's so much happening. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. Bria Bella. I love her. Her and her sister. Um, um, so I just want to come on here and let you guys know that you're in my thoughts, my prayers, and, you know, be aware of your surroundings at all times. You know, now that I'm going to be driving soon, I'm going to always be aware of everything. So, you know, I just want to come on here and kind of let you guys know that, and, we're praying for you, and it's kind of hard. I'm sorry. There's so much going on, with all the natural disasters that are happening. You know, you turn around, something else happens, you turn around again, something else. It's kind of disheartening to just even turn on the TV to watch the news, because it's just a lot to kind of take in. You know, if your kids ask questions about what's going on, explain it to them. You don't have to go into grave detail. You know, just inform them that something happened, something bad happened. But, you know, like this morning on the news, they spoke to a education psychologist. She said, you know, just don't go into grave detail about what's going on. Just tell them that, you know, something happened to where a lot of people ended up going with God, and, or, you know, leaving this earth. But a lot of people came together and donated blood and donated their time and resources. So, you know, just please be aware of your surroundings at all times, no matter where you are. I know it's kind of like when you're on vacation, you're kind of like, you just want to relax, you don't want to think about anything, but, you know, there's people being kidnapped every 5 seconds. Things of this nature that happened this morning are happening. You know, natural disasters. You never know. Just be aware. Have a plan. When you go out, I always have a plan when I go out, because we're living in a time where anything can happen, and if you don't have a strategic plan to get out of a situation, whether it's a natural disaster or what happened this morning, it can be total chaos. Always keep your cell phone on vibrate and ring. That way, you know, when it's close to you, you know it's ringing, because it'll vibrate. And always keep it fully charged. Help out in any way you can if something does come about, whether it's using your vehicle to transport people to to get medical care or whatever the case may be. You know, and another thing too, don't pick up any strange people off the side of the road when you're driving down the road. Leave the hitchhikers where they're at, because you never know who that person could be. And you know, even though you may know you may think you know somebody, because whether they're related to you by blood or marriage, or you live with that person, you truly don't know that individual. I always tell people, you know, you don't really honestly know somebody fully. So with that being said, this video is going in almost 30, it's 20 minutes. Make sure you have a plan. Make sure you're aware of your surroundings. Concerts, me personally, I wouldn't take my child to a concert, just because of the majority of concert goers are adults, and you know, you never know what's going to happen. You don't want to put your child in harm's way, and you're sitting all the way up in the nosebleed section with, you know, God knows who, and then now you got yourself and your child with you. You know, it's a devastation. It's an accident waiting to happen. But that's just me. That's not everybody else. I think of if there's a fire, stuff like that. You know, something that could possibly cause a huge stampede in an arena. So with that being said, I love you guys. Peace and have a good night.